Guys, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Speedster, otherwise known as Adam over on YouTube. Sorry, I did expose my real name on this channel, but you guys kind of already knew that, especially since you know that I like to use music in this particular form on these streams, but I can't do that today, because like I said, this video is going on YouTube, so we gotta hurry up and get that done. What I don't understand is how when we play 4 tonight, we're going to literally be up to 50. Because we're going to get up to... As it is, we're already up to 46. So we do 4, which is what we're going to do. We're going to get up to 50. So well, we're going to get up to 42 tonight. Or today, I should say.
The Bulls took to the ice for a collision with the Hurricanes. Tampa Bay turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. The Penguins were hoping to take a bite out of the Red Wings. Pittsburgh played...
Cool.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Jets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Drysdale's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Puck moved over to Terry. The Ducks have it now. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Here comes the official's call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Appleton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Drives to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Time to go pound for pound with a key matchup in tonight's game. Phil?
The top games to be able to perform game in and game out, and these two players are similar styles, so I really want to keep my eye on them. Really an eye test to see who's playing better throughout the 3 periods.
And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Terry. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Centering to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Ducks win the draw. The Jets will kill off a few extra seconds now. And the puck clears the zone. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice. Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell he...
He scores! Aye, captain!
Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it. That gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money. And the goal is a result.
The Ducks have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Lowry's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Penalty coming up here.
This is a charging call all day long. Look at the space that he traveled to get to his check.
Winnipeg still trailing in this one as their power play fails to capitalize.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Passes on over to Strome. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the pass. Glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Zegras is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Anaheim's taking possession in their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
I'll be right back.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sitting around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Anaheim's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck. In fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch with the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Miller's tricky zone ability is that creativity and the skill to try new and unconventional plays that most players wouldn't even try in practice. That unpredictability is what helps him generate highlight reel scoring chances.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Anaheim's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Velarde's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Terry's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Miller. Oh, another quick stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
A chance in front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Fleury.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Ducks will serve 2 for slashing. The Jets' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Pass across to Velarde. Fires it on net. Just misses. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick. Moves it to Miller. Unloads one. And he makes a save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. The Ducks have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Velarde's won the faceoff. Gets the puck over to Ehlers. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the feed at the back end. Scooped up along the wall by Kudus. And he keeps possession. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And he slides it quickly to Miller. They've got numbers. Knocked away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Dishes it to Ruzicka. The Jets are on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Quick feed to Ruzicka. Along the half wall with the puck.
Schmidt's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
The Ducks played along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the wall by Terry. Goes right to the crease. Way too much congestion blocks that.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Slides it on over to Ruzicka. Puts it on net. Great save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Anaheim's on total cruise control early in this third period. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Ducks have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Takes it to the front! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Jets will play it in their own end. Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. They've really got them on their heels here now. Carrying it along the wall. Oh, save! He scores! On the rebound, lights the light for the goal.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net.
Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
McCabe's got the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gibson.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Ducks have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. The Jets win it. Taken along the wall by McCabe. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Connor's got it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Drysdale. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Wrister blocked by Murray.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Scores! And the clock strikes!
They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Well, we've got a body of evidence now with this one, and who wins the pound-for-pound matchup?
Miller's winning this matchup, there's no question about it. He's going to take home the pound-for-pound award simply because he's producing, James. If you just look at him,
you piece of shit.
his name over and over
You
again,
little bastard.
because that's what he does.
I hate you. I hate you.
Scoops up the puck now. The Ducks played along the boards. Back to the blue line. Trying Looking right to the front. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Miller's got it along the boards. Moves it over to Perfetti. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way up. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Jets took to the road to match up with the Ducks. Anaheim puts on a clinic to get the win. Let's take a look at this time at some of the other final results around the league tonight. The Bulls had an on-ice collision with the Devils. Tampa tested their mettle in this one, but they still come away with the win. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Wild paired up with the Penguins. Pittsburgh played a thriller, and they scored the OT winner. Centers glide into position for the opening draw.
Up 35.
The Ducks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it on over to Kane. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. From the slot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Anaheim's playing it from the side.
Save! That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what...
Saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
They are really pouring on the pressure here. Vegas is across the blue line. Anaheim's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. Toss to the front. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Whitecloud. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Miller's got it along the boards. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lacombe. Denies him, he got all of it. Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes the feed. Now he takes it over the line. Just gets enough to keep it out. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vegas is behind in the game, and they deserve to be, James. They really didn't get off to a good start. There's no sense of urgency out there. They're really chasing the game. But you got to hand it to their opponent. They possess the puck, and they've attacked on their opportunities.
To the front! From the slot, reshot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Anaheim's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Eichel's one of them drawing their own end. Takes control of the puck. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Marchessault's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, this save is all about the complete
breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Anaheim's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Eichel. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Miller. Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Broken up at center.
Anaheim's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
More than half the period has expired. Anaheim's up 1-0. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Dr. Mortimer. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Golden Knights are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Moves it to Theodore. Vegas moves it ahead. Forces the turnover. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Anaheim's got it along the wall.
Oh.
Here's a backhand. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Thompson.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Anaheim's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Save made by the goalie. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Feeds it to Eichel. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Stick feed. And he gets in front of that rocket.
Oh, bad discipline my ass.
Penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Moves the puck. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Takes a shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Here they come. The Ducks will play it from the corner. Here he is in close. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I guess this means he's back in the coach's good books. Hey, James, he's in the penalty box, doesn't get scored against, but winds up getting the goal on that one. That's got to feel pretty good.
Anaheim's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Vegas will go to work as they win the draw. Quick feed to Boyd. Wow, what a stop by Gibson. Anaheim's got the puck. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Anaheim's on the attack. The Ducks take it from the side. Hammers the shot. Denies him with a save. Thompson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Ducks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Vegas has it in their own end. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Close save, somehow got a piece of it.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
And there it is. They look pretty dialed in between the fights. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Golden Knights had their hands full with the Ducks. Anaheim put up a shutout performance on the night. Elsewhere on the ice tonight, The Blackhawks were hoping to play spoiler against the Capitals. Chicago, too much talent to handle in the shootout, and they come away with the win. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Kraken played on the road against the Hurricanes. Carolina played... Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. The Ducks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Miller. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Arizona's looking to break out of their own end.
I was just thinking, facts, I didn't do nothing.
Coming up here on the play. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to limit...
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Ducks lead it 1-0. Arizona's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunities. They failed to convert and give up a short-handed one. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fantastic save!
Ooh.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Tries for the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Sends the pass over. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Arizona's got a hold of it against the wall.
Gibson's been reading the play so well. His anticipation and the way he's getting to the top of his crease, a reason why he's on this shutout streak.
Motherfucker, stop hitting me, you bitch!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that
No,
early
you let me go free and you fucking miss every fucking time. Bullshit. Shelly, you can suck an ass. You suck.
Feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Oh, and he somehow
Fuck you guys, come on.
piece of it, and it's...
You don't have to fucking trace me everywhere I go.
Here's a shot.
That's in.
Solid save by Dance.
Hey, dumbass, I was right in front of you.
Back to the point, they set it up. My goodness.
Why the hell do you keep passing backwards? I'm right in front of you. You almost shot it in hell if you haven't hit the fucking puck in that. What the fuck? Give me the puck! Dinkhead. What a fucking dink. You can't get the fucking puck in the net? You suck.
I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Fire these players. Why are these players on this team if they can't fucking play? They're not very good.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Clean speed of ice, period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see.
No, why do you keep fucking doing that? Quit losing the fucking face off. Fucking idiots. There's no reason for you to lose the freaking face-off. They suck at the face-off. We rock at it. God damn it. Get off me. Fuck you. Exactly. As it always should be.
Redemption play here, James. He's sitting in the box hoping that his team doesn't get scored on, and then he jumps out of the box and catches
Damn.
and converts for his team.
Third game of the game.
200-foot play that winds up being the difference.
Third game of this video. We got one more game to go.
Hard work and tenacity have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
8.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Don't be hating.
He got all of that hit on the
Ugh.
play.
Why won't you give me the puck?
Why? Because you can hear them coming, James.
Dude, no! Fuck you! You know damn well you couldn't score that if your life depended on it. Quit shitting. You know damn well you were supposed to pass it to me so we could take it to the down the ice. You know. You know. You're stupid. No more penalties. Fuck you, coach. You're gonna get fired anyway. You suck. You're coaching your team wrong. The only way we can win these games is if you pass me the puck every single fucking time. Damn. Every single fucking time.
Miller's got it deep in the offensive end. There he is from the
Fuck you.
scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net.
Damn right. As it friggin' should be.
Double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
The Ducks have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
And now he moves it to Kraus. Miller's lugging the puck.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it keeps him clean.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Ducks win the draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Kraus. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Kraus plays the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. That knocks it off the puck. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. The Coyotes gain control of the puck. Quick pass over to Keller. Ahead of steam now towards the front. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Fires it! Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Arizona's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go.
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, he gets a hattie to boot. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Ducks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Miller's got it to the side. The Ducks have it from the corner. Look out! He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Ducks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Wait for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Anaheim's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. That's using the body on the block. Poked away at center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Holmstrom.
The Ducks have controlled the puck and dominated play right from puck drop, and these games are a ton of fun. Sometimes you can't reproduce the feeling that goes along with them, so when you're in it, when you're embracing it, you have to find a way to really enjoy it.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Winnipeg's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Anaheim's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Schmaltz wins the draw. Now a quick pass to Gunther. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it on over to Miller. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him. Oh, it stops him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Slides the puck down low. The Ducks take it along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Miller. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And there's the final home. One for the history books. What an evenly.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in.
I'll be right back. I just gotta do something real quick.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard of what went down tonight on the ice. The Ducks had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Coyotes. Anaheim plastered their opponents with a big offensive output. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Isles were looking to grab points on the road against the Maple Leafs. The New York Islanders took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Flyers were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Devils. Philadelphia parties it up in the extra frame as they get the OT winner. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line to hear what you have to say next.
playing from iPhone.
Still can't believe she's going out with me. Nobody can. Reminds me, I have a bone to pick with you. What? You and I made a pact that if either of us ever got a hot girlfriend, that person would have his girlfriend hook the other guy up with one of her girlfriends. June 30th, 2004. Opening day of Spider-Man 2 at the AMC Pasadena. They only had red ICs, no blue. Howard, you can't hold me to that. Wait, why not? Because when I made that agreement, I didn't think I'd ever have a hot girlfriend, and I was positive you never would. How about the computers? You like computers?
I use them. I don't like them.
Hey, have you been bad-mouthing me?
Bad-mouthing you? To whom?
To Jake.
Oh, to Jake, no. Why?
His attitude towards me lately is so disrespectful, I have to wonder where he's getting it from.
Well, I can assure you, I always make it a point to speak well of you in front of your son.
And what about your brother?
Oh, with Charlie, I'm completely honest.
That is not what I meant.
I know. Hey, Judith.
Charlie, have you said derogatory things about me to Jake?
No. Why, do you want me to?
I don't understand why he's behaving like this, ignoring me, avoiding me, acting like I'm an enemy.
But you get why I'm doing it, right? I got it! Well, Judith, I don't know what to tell you. He's certainly not getting his attitude from us. Absolutely not. It's your mother! You talked to her? Hell no, I talked to her last time. Choose your for it. Odds. Comes first, we shoot odds, you gotta talk to her. No! Hey, but you said I lied. Leave a message at the beep. Beep. I wish there were a better way to deal with Mom. There is, but we're both too pretty for jail. Hey, Meta, is energy conservation...
All right, fine. Pick another game. Amy, I will beat you at anything.
but one thing we know for sure is we want to prioritize our stuff now and
Definitely. And that's why we're really excited to look at CPR, so we still have in place cord blood and tissue.
yeah, I tend to be pretty skeptical about these things, as you know. Yeah, especially when it comes to our baby boy. But when I looked into the research for cord blood banking, I was blown away. The stem cells in cord blood can help treat certain cancers,
Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Look for lots of clouds, with a high of 58 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 24 degrees.
damn thing finished. Oof.
Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Preds were on the road to take on the Flyers. Nashville tosses up a shutout performance thanks to a spectacular effort defensively on the night. The Stars were in tough with the Avalanche. Dallas pulls this one out late in a game that had end-to-end action all night long. It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. The Ducks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Waiting. Makes the save. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Poked away at center by Taves. Sends it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Drysdale's gained the line and on the attack. And they'll dump it in. Sends it over to Kane. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Skinner. And he takes a shot. Stuffs him again. Sends the pass down low. Anaheim's got it behind the net. Miller's got it against the boards. And he stands tall in goal. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Novak's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here's a short pass to Miller. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. He scores! And that's a big one in his career.
Well, he hits a round number, and that's going to be 300, James, and that's an incredible feat over a long and great career. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside.
Anaheim's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone standing up on edge, tapping.
Across the point. Jostles the puck loose. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Here's a centering pass. Shot! Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Draisaitl. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Snaps it out of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Taves foils his opponent's attack plan with solid poke checks, guys. That's his stick-em-up zone ability, and it can really frustrate the opposition.
Puck scooped up by Nurse. Oh, he comes up with a stop if he doesn't want it. Unbeatable! Quick feed to Miller. Tries to get the puck over to Terry. Handles the pass. And he shuts the ball on that. There's another great save.
Terry's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Made that stop. They are really feeling it now here in the ozone. Skates it to the corner. Carrying it, moving, looking. Misses the net. Pass it off. Another pass. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Tries to get it to Terry. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Ducks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And it's a quick pass to Hyman. Quick shot! Here's a shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Ducks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Miller's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Anaheim's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Great poke check on the reach.
Miller's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Big time stop. Sends it down low. Miller's going to play it to the corner. From the blue line, they take control of it. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Anaheim's gone up by 3 here in the late stages of period number 2. What's impressed you most tonight for the better part of the first 40 minutes of this one?
Shot selection, no question about it. They've had the majority of shots on net. Listen, you have to create your own lanes, but it's the mindset to attack and put it towards the front of the net that's really impressed me.
The Ducks are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Handles that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Anaheim's on total cruise control early in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a shot. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
But you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
The Ducks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
There's a solid collision. Anaheim's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he shut the door on that last play. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Draisaitl got the puck along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carries it across the line. And he can't hang on after that hit. Works it across to Draisaitl. Throws it in. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass.
Zegras has been terrific tonight in showing his high hockey IQ. I mean, to find open players like that, you've got to manipulate your opponent, open the lanes, and when he sees it, he does it.
Anaheim's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Ducks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Past the midway mark in this period, Anaheim's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Hyman's gaining momentum. With possession along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it quickly over to Miller. The Ducks move it in. Moves it to the middle. What a goal!
In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
The Ducks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Gibson's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense, and the reason why they have a lead.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken by Valimaki. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And you can chalk up another in the L column, and this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this. It just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes.
Bring it back to the man of the hour here. 300 career goals. What a magical celebration. And you know what? The fact that they took a moment to acknowledge it in the arena, a nice ovation from the fans. You know, that's when the hockey purists come out, right? You recognize a nice achievement. You know, whether you love him or hate him, you recognize and a nice ovation in the arena for that particular moment. 300. Congratulations. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores and what went down.